Hey, what's going on, class? Listen, it's a great day to be alive. You already know what time it is. Today, I just want to speak to you a brief second about, I don't know if you can read this, reputation. Reputation. They call it your rep, your reputation, your history, who you are. Rep is a big deal. Anybody that's grown up in an inner city type situation or in a tight space knows that your reputation is all you have at the end of the day. People figure what you will do by what you have done, and they discuss it as a protection type tool. So let's say you be like, hey, coach, I need to borrow $20. I'm going to pay you back. Then, if I really care about my $20, I'm going to ask somebody about your rep. Does this person pay back? And if three people tell me, oh, nah, he never pays back. Now I know not to give you $20 because now I know that you won't pay me back. Why? Because three times in the past you didn't, and that's your reputation. Now, a beautiful thing about Job Corps is today is a new day to build a brand new reputation. No matter where you come from, no matter what you've been through, no matter what kind of person you are, you can now develop a new rapport with us that will build a brand new reputation. And if you focus on it and you put forth effort, it can be a good reputation. Because there's another R word that's important, it's going to follow you, and that is reference. Everybody say reference. Reference. I love the word, it just sounds great. References are all connected to your reputation. Okay? So, along with your resume, along with your cover letter, your company will be asking you for references, which are people that they can reach out to and really get a feel for who you are on the inside. And they do that by asking them certain questions that will identify what kind of person you really are. Now, the thing about references are, if I'm your reference, whatever I tell them about you falls back on me. So that means that people are honest in their reputations because in their references because it goes back on their reference. So what I want to do is encourage you to build references by doing well by people. Okay. So in my class, if you do well in my class, if you're respectful, if you fill out your paperwork, if you just put forth the best effort, if you're nice, if you're honest, those things, then you can always get a reference. You can always say, hey, coach, can you give me a reference? And all I have to do is be honest and say, hey, this individual is this, that, and the third. And I can give that reference without messing up my reputation. But if you treat people disrespectfully, if you lie, if you aren't where you say you're going to be, if you, just do anything outside of your reputation, then that reference will not be available for you. Now, people act like references aren't important, but understand, just like grandma say, people talk. And people that care about each other don't lie. There's nothing worse than preparing yourself for a job, getting all the accolades together, and then when you go for the job, you find out people are telling people like, oh no, don't hire him. He's violent. He cusses too much. Don't hire her. She's lazy. She doesn't come. She's late. These things you can't just act like didn't happen. If you were late, please know that people are going to know that you're a late individual. So what I want to do is spark into you the importance of beginning today to build your reputation. Okay? Your rep is all you have. As teachers, the teachers, we have meetings and we discuss the students. In a meeting with one of my students, and all the teachers, they call it ESP, Evaluation of Student Progress. Everyone should come to the conclusion that you are a valuable individual. Everyone should come to the conclusion that you put forth effort. Everyone should come to the conclusion that you are worth the time and the reference. There shouldn't be three people in there like, well, nah, and then two people like, maybe. That isn't on accident. That is full competence on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't act like everybody's treating you unfairly if they're being honest. Okay? So the great thing about Job Corps is it's true. It's honest. So if you've never been nice in your whole life, if you've never been quiet in class, if you've never done these things, now is a great day to start. If you never turned in assignments in school and that's why you failed out, today is the best day to start. Okay? And like your rep is just something you have to build. It's like building a house, one brick at a time. Do right today, do right tomorrow. You're honest today, you're honest tomorrow, you're on time today, you complete your work tomorrow. And you keep stacking those bricks. And then one day you're going to look and say, hey, coach, I need a reference. And not only me, but all these staff that you deal with that you've done correctly will give you the best reference in the world. And a reference can get you jobs that a resume can't. Let me say that again. A reference can get you jobs that a resume can't, because some jobs only hire on references. So if you plugged in with somebody and their cousin owns a shop over here, and you apply to that shop and they say, hey, do you know so-and-so? They should, oh yeah, hire him. So before anything else happens, you're already hired just on your reference. Okay, we're going to build that. We're going to continue to grow. I want you guys to have a great day. And remember, reputation and reference. Let's coach.